Contract negotiation is where I, as an agent, earn my stripes. There are multiple techniques. I could go on for a whole day about negotiation tactics, right? Whether it's who's the person of influence at the club, who people talk to within the club, using the media to influence stuff, using chronology to alter your outcome. There's a whole kinds of negotiating tactics, but that's what we do, right? Ultimately, to end up with a contract that looks something like that. Term and wage that suits the player's status, signing on fee, salary increases based on achievements, achievable bonuses, automatic or mutual extension option, a buyout clause, right, a low buyout clause, so that if the player is doing really well, another club could buy him for 5 million or 10 million. This is the deal that I've agreed. 50 grand per week, 5-year deal, £5,000 appearance bonus, and £10 million buyout clause. So that is the deal, in principle, done. Then, there are multiple interpretations of that, and I'll give you an example. The £50,000 per week could actually be £40,000 per week, and a £250,000 signing bonus every year, and a £250,000 loyalty bonus every year, right? And these are vastly different clauses, even though they add up to the same thing. It's still £50,000 per week, but the signing on bonus is paid at the beginning of every year, right? The loyalty bonus is paid at the end. However, if the player is not there at the beginning of that season, they don't have to pay the loyalty bonus for obvious reasons. But if the player transfers, okay, they still have to pay the signing on fee, and not just for that year, for all of the years of the contract that he has remaining, right? So what can look at exactly the same £50,000 per week, cut up slightly differently, has a huge financial ramifications depending on how it's legally drafted. There are other clauses that need to be looked at. So salary reduction, if the club get relegated. I know in American sports they're allergic to relegation and promotion, but in England it's a huge deal. It's like, literally, relegation promotion is like the British Second Amendment. You just can't talk about it or it will just cause arguments, right? And appearance bonus, okay, so let's say I've negotiated a £5 grand appearance bonus, right? But in the contract it's only if you start. So do you get it from being on the pitch at all? Do you get it from being on the pitch for 1 minute, right? Or is it staggered? Is there an accommodation allowance, which is or a relocation allowance, which is tax-free? Fairly boring stuff that can have a vastly different actual net value to the player. These are things that you need to look out for in a contract.